All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back to the Let's Rock Review podcast. Today, we are very excited. We're going to do a little something different today. We don't just have me and Kurt here as we usually do, talking about the Foo Fighters. We have a different band, and we have a special guest with us today, an expert in his field, someone who has been and seen the band we're talking about today and is a fan. Welcome, Andrew, to the podcast.
Thank
How are you
you.
today, Andrew?
Welcome.
I'm good today, and
You're good.
I've been in the last Let's Rock Reviews podcast. I just haven't shown my face yet, so
Yeah.
Here's my
Yes,
face.
Andrew has been a steady
take
guest
it in,
appearance.
people. Take it in.
Take it in. He's been a steady guest appearance, but never a full-fledged guest, and so we're grateful to have him here today to talk
Yeah.
about. Andrew, who are we talking about today?
The Aquabats.
The Aquabats.
I was about
Andrew
to
and his
say.
father Kurt went and saw
Oh,
the
yeah.
Aquabats a little bit ago. They've been around 30 years now, yeah?
It has been a long time. Just about 30 years now.
They're basically just old guys wearing tights by now.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's a great way to describe it, Andrew. Old guys wearing tights. They formed back in 1994 in Huntington Beach, California. They are pretty, I would say they're self-described as a comedic show and proclaim themselves sometimes as superheroes. And, you know, they have
Yes.
all different backgrounds in music, but
And they have their own TV show, which I love.
and they have their own TV show.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I did not go to the show. You guys went to the show, so I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions. First and foremost, Andrew, how was the
Yes.
show? Tell us about it a little bit.
It was really fun. So I've got like 3 key details about it. Okay, so
First,
Save
we
the key
wanted to-
details, Andrew. You're jumping ahead
Oh, yeah.
here, man.
we
We'll
just
come
talk
back to
about
that.
all-
Kurt, tell us a little bit about the Aquabats. Anything that I missed, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
with a 30-year history, quite a bit.
Well, I think you summed them up in a nutshell. And yeah, first I would just want to say I'm super pumped Andrew's joining us as not just a guest contributor. For those of you that listen to the Foo Fighters podcast, you know, he had little snippets that he added in, but he's here with us for the full episode. So
Yeah, and after you watch this podcast, check out the Let's Rock Reviews other podcasts.
indeed.
Yes. On YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Great
But yeah,
plug, buddy. Great plug.
Yeah, you pretty much summed them up well, Kyle.
Yes.
For those that haven't seen the Aquabats, not just in concert, but them as a band, they're a very silly band.
Yes.
They wear their costumes. There was an LA Times article. Lead singer was in it. He said, "We wanted to combine Devo with surf music and ska." So it's a little bit of humor, a little bit of, those Huntington Beach vibes, and just fun music all around. Funny, but it's still good music too. So I like that. It's not just a joke. It's like they've made quite a few albums, and
like they're an official band.
yeah, they never really set out to become a famous band.
They're already famous. They don't need to try.
Right, yeah. But they initially wanted to just make a joke of like really intense music that was out there. But then Christian Jacobs, the singer, he actually went to a ska concert, really enjoyed that, really enjoyed the vibes. Everyone was having a fun time. So he's like, why don't we just like merge them together, kind of make a band that, you know, it's kind of a joke, but, you know, we're still ska, having a good time. So that's how the Aquabats started.
Mhm.
And
But yeah.
I read about them that they, in the beginning, they weren't, you know, of course they weren't trying to be serious at all. So they would change their lineup all the time. And sometimes some of their early shows would have like 12 to 14 people on the stage performing. It's like,
Yeah.
which is wild to me because, you know, you get 5, 6, 7 guys up there and coordination for all that. And then changing guys out every show. That's just got to be pretty silly.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like it was just a party. I mean, the
Yeah.
concerts still are a party, but I mean, a little more slightly more organized party nowadays. But,
Slightly more organized. How many people were on stage? Just for my.
Oh, let's see. I want to say like 7 or 8. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah,
So still quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yes.
indeed. But yeah, we went and saw them at the they
Orange
played.
County Fair.
Yep, the Orange
Well,
County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And that was August 17th.
And we got to go like into the Orange County Fairgrounds, like because we bought Aquabats tickets to the concert. We also got to go on a couple rides. Well, I did. Dad didn't want to.
We went on that haunted maze, and it was
Oh yeah.
it was a bit
It was a ripoff.
lame.
Yeah, all you did is ride through a cart in the dark with like those little just little pads going through you, and it's just
Yeah.
like ah.
Yeah. You went on a little windy ride as well.
I did.
Yeah, kind of like the one at Knott's that.
Oh,
spun
yeah.
around. But anyway, yeah. Back to the
Yes, off
the
topic.
concert, but it was good to like. It's pretty fun that it was at the OC Fairgrounds. Yeah,
Yes.
You get free admission, so pretty fun environment. I love the outdoor
Yes.
atmosphere for the concert. But they had a good set list. And Andrew and I, before we go over our highlights, we thought we'd just kind of briefly review the set list, maybe point
All
out
the
a few,
songs.
things we liked about it. But the first song they played, just like straight out of the gates, was the Shark Fighter, which is a pretty awesome, good energy song. And it's good because I like they had in the background they have like the TV screen.
Oh yeah, they had a projector.
Yeah.
And they played like this crazy guy with a bandana, and he's like, ah!
He's like getting ready to actually fight the sharks.
And then there's like these little like shark costumes that are just like, ah! Like just in the water. It was so pathetic.
But they are
great.
good entertainers,
Oh,
but also a
and,
really good song though.
Another really funny thing is they get Kirtland water bottles during the Shark Fighter song, and they just squirt it out in the audience. They just like get the waters and then they just like throw it on people. Like
Just start spraying everyone.
Yeah,
just
boom, boom, boom.
because why not?
Yeah, and he's just like smiling while he's doing. He's like,
yeah. But it was a good lead off song.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next song is The Cat with Two Heads.
Mm-hmm. This is straight off their album, The Fury of the Aquabats. And you know what, Andrew? I mean, it's a good song, but this was probably my favorite that they played. Just hearing it live, it like helped bring the energy. So for the concert, I might say that this is my favorite.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they have like they hire, I don't know, they have people and to wear costumes, and there's a cat, but it only had one head.
Yeah. They brought out,
and then they're singing Cat with Two Heads.
So
which is awkward.
2 different people wearing cat costumes were coming out and dancing. So and for for Shark Fighter, sorry, going back, they like had these giant inflatable sharks that
and
they
they
were throwing
threw
out
them
into the crowd, and people were throwing them around. So that was fun to see.
Yeah, we gotta
That's so
remember
cool.
this stuff, Dad.
I know. But yeah,
Okay.
excellent song. Next up, they had My Skateboard, which is also on the Fury of the Aquabats. Kind of wanting to go to the original songs, but good song.
Okay, the next one this is my favorite song by the Aquabats. It's in their new album, the first song called Whatever Forever.
It is a fantastic song.
Yes, it is amazing.
Yeah, so their new album it's called
Finally.
Finally, yeah, that came out. And it's the first song. It is a really good song. I'm really impressed with their newest album.
Like, usually most of their songs are like funny, but this one is like straight up like rock. Not rock, but like music, like straight up music.
I mean, going back to what we discussed, it's like they're they're a joke band, yes, but
Yes.
they're also
They have really like good songs, like
yeah.
genuinely good songs. And this one, they have this really funny music video. It's designed by AI, and it's just so weird. It's just like so weird. There's this one part I remember. It's like a band member. He's like has his foot up and he's like hitting his head down, and it's just like and there's like foam like stuff coming out, and it's just so weird. And then there's this
Yeah.
like it shows them playing music, and then they're like slowly getting older, like older and older and older while they're playing music, and it's just so weird.
Yeah. Funny video. But
Yes.
yeah, if you've heard Aquabats music in the past and you've enjoyed it, check out their new album finally. It's pretty good.
Yes.
I'll also add that I take few video clips at the concert, and Andrew was rocking out singing this song. And as I zoom over to Andrew singing, like the people next to us, like they were looking at each other like super impressed that Andrew like knew the words to this, and they got such a kick out of it.
That's what my
awesome.
grandma's going to say. Like, all the people around here are going to be like, why does this kid know so many songs? And I'm like, because I'm an Aquabats fan.
Yeah. Good
That's
song.
awesome.
But yeah, and then next song, they actually went back to Fury of the Aquabats. This song actually came out on their first album, but then they also included it with the Fury of the Aquabats.
And they made it way better, because I've listened to the Fury of the Aquabats version first, and then I listened to the first album version, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, is this, I don't know, a different band?
But yeah, the song is called Martian Girl.
Yes, I actually never liked this song, but after I heard it live, it became like one of my new top favorites, and like I just kept playing it on my phone over and over again. And I tried to drive my parents crazy. My dad liked it, but my mom was like, ah!
Play a different song.
But yeah, great energy, great song.
Yes, okay. The next song is Lovers of Loving Love.
That's off. Yeah, that's off their album.
It's a mouthful.
The Aquabats versus the Floating Eye of Death.
Oh yeah, that's funny. It's like this giant eyeball with like octopus tentacles, but like there's like more than 8.
Yeah.
There's actually an episode on the Floating Eye of Death, in the Aquabat Super Show.
The actual TV show.
Yes.
Yeah. It was kind of fun.
By the way, it's called the Aquabat Super Show.
Yeah. It was kind of fun when they were playing this song. He had everyone in the audience, form the hearts with their hands above their heads.
Oh, the A? Or?
No, with the hearts.
Hearts?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? What? We're at like a Taylor Swift concert or something? I'm a Swiftie, yeah, I'm a Swiftie, yeah.
And I think they had the inflatable hearts thrown out into the crowd as well during the song. But
Okay, you just lost me.
I lost you.
Oh wait, I think I do remember a little bit. On the projector screen in the background, there's just like hearts, and I'm just like, get me out of this nightmare.
But indeed, a good song.
Yes.
And after that song, we had another song from the Floating Eye of Death album, which is Giant Robot Bird Head. Someone dressed up in a pretty much a Big Bird costume came out, just dancing around, and we thought, oh, Caleb would probably like this.
Oh yeah, it looked like Big Bird.
Yeah.
Well, not a big bird, but actually looks like kind of like Big Bird from Sesame Street.
The character, yes.
Nice, yeah. Very cool.
So Dad took a few photos, and we were
At first I thought you meant just a giant bird.
Yeah.
I mean, the song, giant robot bird head.
Good enough.
Yes.
They're just like, let's get a Big Bird knockoff costume. Good enough.
Right.
Good enough.
Okay. The next song is Fashion Zombies.
This
is a good one.
One of my favorite songs. It's off their album Charge. which is also that's up there as one of my
Yes, you
favorite
have their
albums.
CD for that album, I think.
I do.
Don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
We played in the car.
We like to consider that one of our. It made it onto our Halloween mix.
Oh yeah.
Because it has the word zombies in it, so we're like, why not? You know, let's throw it in there.
Zombie fashions.
And right after that song is another song off their album Charge.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
It's actually just called Look at Me, I'm a Winner. That was just part of the song.
Why say the song when you can sing it, though?
I know.
Why say the song title when you can sing the song title?
I'm putting on a show. Watch out, Broadway, I'm coming.
Speaking of shows, the next song they played was their theme song.
Like the intro for
their show, which is called the Aquabats Super Show theme song.
The Aquabats Super Show, the Aquabats Super Show, the Aquabats Super Show.
Pretty original title there.
Oh yeah. What should we call it? The Aquabats.
Theme song? Theme?
Yeah.
Yeah. Theme thingy.
Yeah, we've
Nice.
Andrew and I have started watching some of those episodes, and they're very silly. If you think their music is silly, check out some of their Super Show episodes.
Oh my gosh. Just watch the intro. There's clips of the episode. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
That's actually that's so cool that they have that show. I remember I first saw that, I was like, that's so weird. But that's so nice that they have cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
You do the next one.
Oh, okay. Actually, the next two songs are songs from their show.
Oh yeah, they have like these little songs like in the actual Super Show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
The next song they did is called Doing Science.
Yes. My teacher, her favorite subject is science, so I told her my favorite band has a song called Doing Science.
That's
and I'm pretty
awesome.
sure she ignored me. So if you sing this right
and
now,
she didn't listen.
you better, Okay, the next song is one of my favorite songs from the Super Show. Burger Rain, Burger Rain.
Kind of like
Burger Rain.
Burger Rain, Burger Rain.
And they do it to it's like a slow ballad.
I know.
But talking about Burger Rain.
Yes.
A funny one.
Interesting.
Okay. So
like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Burger Rain.
Pretty much, yeah. Next up, they go back to their newest album, which was pretty good. The song is called No Rewind.
Wait, it was in Finally?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's not like my favorite song necessarily.
I don't think I've actually heard it. I probably forgot it from the concert.
I think once we put it on, you might be like, oh, yeah. But yeah, still pretty good.
Okay. The next one is Dr. Space Mommy, Dr. Space Mommy.
Also
Dr. Space Mommy.
Yeah.
Yes. What a combo.
On their latest album as well. That one's a good one. We both really like that song. It's funny, but it's also good music.
Yes.
Good music to rock out to. That's also on our Halloween mix. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, a Dr. Space Mummy, that's what's more terrifying than that?
Yes.
I thought at first time you said it, I thought you said Dr. Space Mommy, but it's Dr. Space Mummy.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Mummy.
I mean, I think that's what they call it in Australia, mummy. Okay. The next song, I memorized the whole chorus for.
What's the song title for this one?
Pizza Day.
Pizza Day.
The chorus is kind of short, so it talks about the school lunches at school. Monday hot dog, Tuesday taco, Wednesday hamburgers and chocolate milk, Thursday sloppy joes and burritos in a bag. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week.
And there's more to it.
Yes, just that part.
Yeah,
but that's the gist of it, right?
Yeah, that's basically the
Friday
whole
was pizza day.
Yeah. And something that was really awesome that we did, the week leading up to the concert, we had this menu.
Oh yeah, so on Monday
Yeah.
we got Wiener Schnitzel.
Hot dogs,
Tuesday, we had tacos, and Wednesday we had, was it In-N-Out?
I think we got Jack in the Box.
Oh yeah,
Jack in the-
breakfast burgers.
Burgers and fries.
Little inside joke there for our listeners. So
Yes, that takes them way back.
yeah, back to our high school days.
The 22-year-old inside joke.
Yeah.
Make them feel young again.
Oh man.
No, it just makes me feel old.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
how old that is.
How long it's been.
True.
But yeah, it's a fun song. Crowd gets into it, and we had fun
Yes.
leading up to the concert with that. So next song is also from
On
their
new album.
new album. And this is actually a very sweet song. It's called Little Lady Amazing.
They wrote it for their daughters, and when
Yeah.
I first
Aw,
heard
that's so
it,
sweet.
it almost made me cry actually, and I was like,
Yeah.
keep it together, Andrew.
But yeah, I mean, there's still, still the Aquabats humor, but like for the song, they kind of keep it a little
Yes.
more serious. As serious as the Aquabats can get,
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very sweet and nice song that they did.
Okay, this next song is one of my favorites. It's called Red Sweater.
Mm-hmm. Also
is
on the
kind
Fury of the Aquabats.
Yeah, it is kind of a love song. It talks about this guy with a girl and red sweater with an alligator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one. A classic.
Yes. There's this one part in the song. It says, "You're my girl, I'm your man. I don't care if we live in a garbage can." That proves that they're a funny band.
Oh yeah.
A great
Speaking of the Fury of the Aquabats, they go straight to, I mean, probably one of their most well-known songs, Super Rad. I mean, this
Super
is
rad. Yep.
yeah. This is the first song that I heard from the Aquabats.
Really?
Maybe
It's mine too. I don't know.
Could be.
It's
And,
definitely one of the songs I know from the Aquabats.
Yeah. I mean, this was back in, it came out in 1998. I forgot. I don't remember if I heard it like that year or, around that time though. So,
Okay.
but yeah, just an instant classic. It's, yeah.
Okay, this song the Aquabats didn't create. What did they? No.
They did not.
Yeah,
No.
they got the singer. The singer of the song "The Promise."
So Clive Farrington of the band When in Rome, he was a guest. He made a guest appearance
on
stage, and they all performed the song
I
"The Promise."
I promise you.
And you need a friend. But yeah,
Yeah,
that was
cool.
pretty
That
exciting
one was
to see.
Fun.
That was the end of the main set list.
Yeah, then it's done. Bye.
Andrew's
Just
out.
kidding.
No, they came out with the a 3-song encore. First song was a song called Go.
Is it on their new album?
No, this is on, I don't know if it's on one of their main albums cover, but it's in parentheses, it says it's the Ricky Fitness song. It was almost like a little rap.
And by the way, Ricky Fitness is the guitarist?
Drummer.
Oh, drummer.
Yeah.
Ricky?
Fitness.
Huh.
Yeah.
He was also in the TV show. He's one of the original guys.
He's been on for a long time. For those of you listening, before Ricky Fitness joined and was drumming, Travis Barker, he did some drumming for the Aquabats. And for those of you that that name doesn't sound familiar,
Then you live under a rock.
plays in a band, just a small band called Blink 182 now. So
It's a small band.
you might have heard of them. So yeah, after that they
Also,
play
if you don't, and if for any other people who might not know what Blink 182 is, maybe you'll know Khloe Kardashian, who he's dating. I don't know why I know that. Don't ask me why I know that. I teach at a middle school, so that might
there
be
you go.
why.
Yeah.
I think it's he's
Okay.
dating one of the Kardashians. I don't know who he's dating.
Yeah. Are they married? I don't know. Anyway.
Married? Okay, married. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I should just look that up because I have a computer right here.
There you go.
All right, keep talking. I'll look it up.
Second song on the encore, Play-Doh. That's off of their first album.
Oh, this is a weird fact about Play-Doh. The song on my phone, for the first 1 minute and 22 seconds, it's just silent, and then suddenly a drumming starts, which is weird.
Yeah.
I think it must have done
yes,
something.
They're married, by the way.
Oh, okay. Andrew keeps saying his phone, but it's more just our old phone that we have around the house that's used
Technically, I'm the only one who uses it by now. Since my brother got an iPad, and
No.
you never use it. You never use it.
That's true.
It's just hiding somewhere in the house now. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
He
more
said
just...
hiding. He's like, I hide
Yeah.
it so no one can use it.
Yeah, more just used for music, but
Yes.
anyway.
All I do is watch Disney Plus on there, and then listen to music, and then none of the other apps work. And I
Yeah.
can't download apps because it says download your Apple ID, and I'm like, just no, just let me
Just
download an app.
no.
No. All right, and last
The-
but
the
not least.
last song, they had all the singers' kids come onto the stage, and all the
Oh, that's so cool.
all the characters, like the cow with two heads and the blow up fashion zombie guy, they had all those at the song, or it was called Pool Party.
It was
A pool party for the cool kids in my school.
That's so
uh,
cool.
One of their classics.
It's so cool in my pool. It's so cool in my pool.
But yeah, that's the set list. It was a great set.
Yes.
We really enjoyed the concert and wanted to just share that with you guys. Show kind of a little more what it's like at an Aquabats concert. But we also kind of thought of our three highlights
Oh yes.
of the concert.
Oh, yes.
I maybe I'll start first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Go
Or
ahead,
did you want to start?
Curtis.
Curtis. I think one of my highlights was just the environment, the OC
Llamas?
Fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It was so yeah, the fact that when you get a ticket to go see the concert, you get into the fairgrounds, you can walk around.
Go on rides.
Yeah, I love the outdoor concert venues. This one, it was a little unique because there's some of the llamas walking around in the
There's
grassy
a
area.
hill at the back of the stadium,
Yeah.
kind of, and they're just llamas chilling there.
Just walking around. And it was funny because last year I went and saw Phoenix and Beck, and both of them, during their sets, were just commenting on it. It's are those llamas up there? They're just what's going on? And but yeah, just the food, the entertainment. Oh, there was also a music museum that we walked through before the concert.
The Museum of Art History.
Yeah, there's all this artwork of album covers and but yeah, it was just a really fun environment.
There's live painters painting album covers, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I only saw one that was finished and one that was just doing outlines of letters, and I'm that's not that fun.
But it was definitely one of my highlights. Just the OC Fairgrounds, the whole environment. So
yeah.
Andrew, you want to start with your highlight now?
You want to do those other ones?
We can alternate. Yeah.
Okay. So to me, it felt like the first official concert. I've seen the Aquabats 3 times actually, but the other 2 were just concerts in the park. One is in the Irvine Park, and where's the other one?
Fountain Valley.
Fountain Valley.
So,
I obviously knew that. He knew nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Caleb, you want to come say hi? Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Okay.
Hi, Caleb.
Okay, this is my brother. Oh, okay. That was my brother Caleb.
Awesome.
Okay.
Glad Caleb could say hi. We just have a few more highlights we wanted to share. My second highlight would be the set list. Okay, sorry. So my second highlight would be the set list. I loved that they played pretty much every song I wanted them to play. They played all the hits. They played a lot from the new album, which the new
They just
album,
played 4. That technically not a lot.
yeah, but it was
Percentage-wise, it is.
yeah,
For how many
yeah.
songs they played.
But yeah, I would say the set list. That was my second highlight. So
Okay, my second highlight was there's this hot dog stand, and there was so many toppings. So I got this huge hot dog with there's like 4 toppings. So bacon bits, pico de gallo, mac and cheese, and extra cheese added on, and it was just so much.
it was good. They had lots of food options.
And I got bottled water, and I got my dad was so nice and generous for just $1 extra. I got a bag of chips too.
Oh yeah.
How generous of him.
Yeah. And after that meal,
Really
I
opened
got,
up the wallet that night.
Yes. I got
Like that Vandal song, Feel Free to Supersize.
Yeah.
I got this little like frozen Minute Maid ice cream thingy.
Delicious.
Yes, as a little treat. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Welcome Friday.
All right, my
second
third
highlight, hot dog stand.
hot
Love
dogs.
it.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
My third and final highlight for the night was just the humor that the Aquabats bring. I love it. It was more than just a music concert. It was a entertaining show. I love, all the inflatable toys.
And just the people there and the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
It's just awesome.
I mean,
It's like I'm in my happy place.
yeah. Every few songs, there's like, here's some inflatable sharks.
Yeah.
Here's some inflatable hearts.
And then funny story about the inflatable stuff.
Yeah.
Security was coming up to try and get the inflatable stuff, and everyone is just trying to keep it away from them.
Yeah.
So when one got one, they only got one for like the rest of the concert. Everyone was just like boo.
two parts. One of the songs for Pizza Day, there were giant inflatable pizza slices.
That wasn't this concert. It was last concert.
Yeah, so they had that this concert.
Oh yeah.
But last year at Concerts at the Park, during Pizza Day,
I got to crowd surf on top of the inflatable pizza. I couldn't just do it with just me and my dad. There's a group of teenagers. I don't know if they remember, but shout out to them.
Yeah. They're probably listening to this right now.
Yes,
For sure.
Yeah.
And so they helped me get onto the pizza. Obviously, my dad lifted me up, but they were like holding the pizza.
I was slightly terrified, but luckily
it was awesome. Like I kept like slowly going away from my dad. I remember like dad going like,
no.
Andrew.
Oh no.
Ah!
And,
Yeah, that's how Kurt reacted. Ah!
Yeah, exactly.
I can totally see him doing that.
But it was what made me proud once I knew he was safe. Back in 2007, I also saw the Aquabats, and I did some crowd surfing.
Let's go, Curdy.
Minus the slice of pizza, but it's fun that we're carrying on the family tradition.
Oh, I'm gonna crowd surf way more.
Yeah, well, knowing that we both did it at Aquabats concerts, that's pretty awesome. So.
Yes. Daddy.
Hey, Kayla.
Okay, my final highlight was for every song that I knew, which is basically like 90% of the songs. I was singing and screaming at the same time, and it was just so exhausting.
He knew most of the songs though.
There was a pool party for the cool kids in my school.
But yeah, people would even point it out, like just how impressed they were that he knew so many of the songs, and it was a lot of fun being able to sing those together, huh?
Yes.
Very cool. But yeah,
That's awesome.
overall,
So third highlight for Andrew was being able to sing along with the songs, knowing the songs well enough to sing along.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Nice. Very
but
nice.
it was a great concert. lots of fun. We'd highly recommend it for anyone that's been wanting to see the Aquabats.
Actually,
Or just enjoy a good time.
I don't know if this is true, but this is my guess. Since they're getting to this stage of old man's wearing tights, I think this might be their last album because it's called Finally.
Oh, that's a good point.
Interesting theory, sir.
Yeah, I haven't even thought of that. That's good.
I thought I've told you like 20 times by now.
Oh,
yeah, Dad,
maybe.
I told you this already.
Yeah, but I am also getting old, so
What
I
the
feel
heck,
bad.
Dad? Come on.
So, anyway.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Be quiet, Dad. You're embarrassing me in your own podcast.
I know, right?
All right, guys, that was the Aquabats concert. Sounds like you guys had a blast. That's really cool. It makes me want to go to an Aquabats concert. That just sounds super fun.
Next time they play, we'll let you know, and we'll probably try to go again.
Yes.
Nice.
So
very cool.
But yeah, that's about it from us.
Well, thanks again, Andrew, for being our special guest today and for highly entertaining us. You are always a crack up and very fun to chat with.
Like
that.
That was my goal for the Let's Rock Reviews podcast. Try to make Kyle laugh. No, try to make Kyle laugh.
You did. Many times you made me laugh, buddy.
Yes,
Thank
I did.
You.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for this one. We got another one coming up next week. We're gonna be talking. Should I say? Do we say it already?
The Tony Hawk soundtrack.
Well, we're gonna say it now.
We are.
Tony Hawk Pro Skaters hit its 20th anniversary, something like that.
25th.
25th.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Why are we that old, dude?
Oh man.
And you next time, Kurt, lie to me. Tell yeah, just the 20th. You're okay. You're not that old.
10 years.
Yeah.
10 years. It's just
the first year anniversary.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna be talking about that and all the wonderful, because the game is great. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I think the best part about that game and what made it so popular is the awesome soundtrack. So we'll be talking about that next week. Andrew, thanks again for being with us today. Glad you enjoyed the show.
You.
Glad you shared your experience with us and the world.
Indeed. The whole world.
Stop embarrassing
Until next time,
Dad.
Andrew, why don't you say bye to everyone for us?
Why don't you say bye to everyone?
Goodbye, people of the earth.
All right,
So
till
long.
next time.